Mary, you took me into your home after meeting with me one time, and you have, from that moment, treated me with such love and kindness. But beyond that, you treated me as a friend, as an equal. I have never felt that you had a sense of obligation when it came to me, and to know that there's someone who has no obligation to love you or to take care of you, but who does it anyways. That's the most special feeling in the world. And beyond that, just watching you every day, you impress me on a daily basis. There are a few people who work as hard as you do, who care as much about their work as you do, and still have the time to care about probably like 5 trillion people. The amount of people that you expend effort to help, to brighten their days, to stay in contact with them. I mean, I'm never gonna forget the day you came home with a bag full of groceries and cupcake supplies because Charlotte, the girl you see on your walks, had said she wanted cupcakes and you wanted to, surprise her with those and make her think it was magic. That's so special. And you're so special. You are who I hope to be as a professional, as a woman, as a mother, as a friend, and I honestly just feel so blessed to know you. Happy Mother's Day.
Well, to my oldest sister, Mary, I think one thing that most people don't recognize about you is that over the years you've recreated yourself career-wise in 4 or 5 different ways, and every time you do it, you go straight to the top, which tells, that's incredible, the skill that you have and the ability and your aptitude to adapt. And I think it's really impressive, and I'm really proud of you. So happy Mother's Day.
Mary, since I've met you, I have learned so much of who I want to be. I admire how kind, compassionate, and caring you are, and I hope in the future I can be there for others how you've been there for me. It truly is a blessing having Mary by your side. Happy Mother's Day. Love you.
What I love most about Mom is just how caring and thoughtful she is on a daily basis, so much so that it's practically unconscious what she does for us. Just little things to brighten up our day or big things to help us get more off our plate, and we all really appreciate it. Plus, she really delivers with the animal videos. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you.
Hey, I'm gonna run out of space here because there's so many great things to say about you, but you are the most thoughtful person I've ever met. You just are so busy and thinking about everybody else all the time. You send me these little gifts and things that are just so spot on, and they just come out of the blue and they mean a lot to me so much. And you're always there when I need you. We don't talk a lot, but when we do, we're on the same page. Love you.
Mom, it amazes me that you continually, even at rest, are constantly thinking of others and what you can do for them, even like when you have so many things going on that you have to worry about for yourself. yeah, I mean, it just, it's at the point now where I just feel so bad for every other person who doesn't have you as a mother. So, happy Mother's Day.
Well, first off, she is one of the most kind and hardworking people I've ever met. But also, isn't there that whole, sitcom trope where you're supposed to have a terrible relationship with your mother-in-law? I don't, and it's primarily because Mary is just such an awesome person, and I actually feel really, really, really lucky that that's not something I will ever experience. I have gotten nothing but love and support from her, and I will be forever grateful for that.
What do I appreciate about Superwoman? Cares more about everyone else than herself, is willing to help anyone out of any situation. She's the best at everything she does. My mom, Superwoman, most admirable woman on the planet. I love you, Mom.
Hey Mom, I think that I spent a lot of time trying to decide what I would say for what I most appreciate about you and what I most admire about you, and it's really difficult because obviously you've been there my whole life and have gone to such extreme lengths for me so many times, and I think about the fact that you pushed so hard for me to get help when I needed it, when a lot of people wouldn't have even recognized the signs. Things that really changed the trajectory of my life in a way where I was able to turn out to be a mostly stable person, when I think that there was a real opportunity for that not to happen. And I think about all the times you stayed up late with me and helped me with school projects when you knew it wasn't because I was struggling with the material, it was because I was struggling with the motivation and with the ability to act because there was something wrong. And also you just wouldn't let us fail. And all the times that you stood up for us and stood up for me and pushed me to be better and supported me in whatever path I followed and helped me with the next thing and finding my next point in my career and with my resume and with my jobs, and all the while raising a family of 4 and having to deal with Dad. I want you to know that I love you, and I can't believe that. I just can't believe what you do. So anyway, happy Mother's Day, Mom. Mwah.
That sort of thing.
And what were you doing while he was working first with the Air Force and then with Dulles?
I was raising 7 children.
Yeah?
In 10 years.
Yeah, and it was a lot, huh? Was it?
It was kind of a lot.
Without a car, and she couldn't drive.
Oh man, how did you manage? How did you just? Were you
I
like
took a taxi to go shopping once a week, and food shopping, and took most of the kids with me. And your mother became the official babysitter, even though probably she wasn't old enough. So that was how we did.
And were you strict, or did you were you fairly balanced between?
I was a witch.
That's not true.
It is.
It felt like one.